In this video, we're going to talk about tee height and how it affects the golf ball struck with different clubs. So if you're on a par 3 and you're playing an iron or a hybrid, I would recommend that you tee the ball about the width of your fingers, just enough to lift it off the turf. This enables you to easily get the leading edge under the back of the ball, and it also takes away the risk of kind of getting that flyer. If you tend to be more of a picker of the golf ball when you hit from the fairway with no different divot, then you may just raise it up a little bit to allow that kind of sweeping motion, okay? But when it really has a big impact is when we talk about the driver here. So I've set up 3 different tee heights here. I've teed up a low one, I'd say a normal height for myself, and then one that would be too high, okay? So what we've learnt from TrackMan is that you need to hit up on the golf ball, and you want to hit the ball in the middle of the club or just slightly above the club face. So if I have a ball that is too low, it makes it very hard to swing up and hit it on the top of the face. In fact, it would be impossible. My shots will all get hit a little bit low, the ball come out flatter. Typically a lower shot, all things equal, will create more spin. That's not ideal for the driver. What it would be good for is if I wanted to hit a low kind of trap shot where I could lean the shaft forwards and I could hit more of a kind of a bullet shot. But that's more of a specialty shot, so we're not really going to go there in this video. The next one, I have about half the golf ball above the crown of the club here. Okay, this is my ultimate position. This would be for the guy that's swinging up on the golf ball a couple of degrees and is able to then hit the ball on the center of the face. We're talking from top to bottom, maybe slightly above. If you get too high, you really need to swing up on the ball. This would be how the world-long drive guys tend to tee it. They tee it really high because they're using 3 or 4 degree driver heads and they're swinging up on it so much, and they're trying to propel that ball high in the air with not a lot of spin. So you can imagine no loft. They're really hitting up like this on the golf ball, and that's how they're able to hit it so far. The problem with that is you're going to have control issues. When you start swinging that much up on it, it's more than likely that you're going to be going up and out to the right, and you're going to have really hard time controlling the face and the path. So word of warning. So that would be for someone who really sweeps. Maybe you're one of these guys who hits a lot of drivers low in the face and you've maybe got a little bit of a scoop release and the club's going up, then you'll probably do better teeing it higher. But for what we want, the ultimate position, I want to go for the one right there in the middle where I can come back through and know that my club's just on the way up, it's on the upswing, and I can catch it in the middle of the face. If I did that off the high tee, I would probably hit it too high in the face, even maybe on the crown of the club, hit a sky ball. So let's talk about how swing shape could affect this. If you're a slicer of the golf ball, you tend to swing this way in the downswing, and then the club would be coming from out to in and slightly downwards. Out of these 3 balls, the highest ball would be the worst. This would be maybe okay, but you would probably like the low ball, because if you're swinging down, you're going to hit the ball and then the ground, and you're going to hit that kind of squeeze fade. Now think about it the other way. If you're a hooker of the golf ball, your club's now coming more from in here, swinging outwards like this. You're swinging up on the ball. You will hate this one. You'll do good here, and you may get away with that one there. Okay, so depending on where you are and where your golf swing shape is, it could have a lot of effect here on what you do with your tee height. So here we have the low tee height. You can see there's not much of the ball above the crown, and you definitely can't see the equator of the golf ball from this angle. So this would definitely be one that would be hit low on the face, or you have a descending angle of attack, meaning you're hitting down on it. So here's the one in the middle. This is probably optimal for most golfers. You can see the equator of the golf ball is just above the crown. Definitely you can hit up on this, and we know it won't go low in the face, so good launch, good spin from here. So here we have a ball that's teed high. The equator of the ball is well above the crown, so we definitely know that we could hit up on this golf ball. Just be careful, because if you do have a descending blow here, it'd be quite easy to go under this, hit it high in the face. Definitely if you're a lower lofted driver and you're swinging up on the ball, you could make the use of this and hit some quite nice drives. Hope this helps. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hang out with you on YouTube. You hit that notification bell over there in the corner and you'll get updates when we upload some new films. So hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments at the bottom.